found myself a toy dealer in Canada on the Facebooks who, like I've been in the past getting from my American folks, running, auctions and such like that, whether it be claim auctions, live auctions and stuff, and selling stuff online. So you know what that means. I got the package and didn't have to pay any fees. Yes, no customs charges. No matter how much I put into my pocket here, I don't have to pay the customs charges. Need to find more Canadian retailers that aren't crazily overpriced, and that actually stock stuff. Part of the problem with some of the Canadian retailers is they have a tendency to take more pre-orders than they actually will get stuff for, and yeah, that's never a good thing when you. I mean, yeah, sure, you could put in pre-orders in all sorts of places to guarantee you get something, but then you end up with a whole bunch of them. And I don't know about you, but I just don't have that kind of extra cash lying around where I can purchase 5 copies of something and just so that I get it and have 4 left over. Yeah, it's possible that maybe I could sell the others, but I have stuff for sale right now, and it's not moving as quickly as I would like. So this was something. He had a claim auction. I think it was actually 2 claim auctions, and I won some of the items, and some of the items didn't sell, and so I contacted him, and we made deals on other items and such. So wow, this is packed full of all sorts of stuff. So I'm pulling out paper, bubble wrap, just little pieces all just shoved in here. So makes me wonder. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. What is the condition? That is the ultimate question. What is the condition? Oh, it's even got plastic bags. Boy, what is this? This is some. Oh, this is the plastic bag for the bubble wrap. All right, whatever. Okay, first thing here we got, which is really nice, and okay, it made it through. Not bad, not perfect, but I'm okay with that. It is a complete in-box Legions of Power Tech Dynasty Space Attackers featuring Lieutenant Nimrod. I think, don't get me wrong, I think the whole idea behind this was cool. Part of the problem was, like, how do you ask for this? Mom, I want the Legions of Power Tech Dynasty Space Attackers featuring Lieutenant Nimrod. Like your parents are going to be able to remember that. Heck, my parents had a hard enough time remembering, hey Mom, I want the Optimus Prime Transformer. Or I want, and I don't know how it ends up being like this. Oh, can you get me some G.I. Joes for Christmas? Great. Oh, thanks for the Transformers. Because they're the same thing. Right? I don't know. Whatever. I liked both of them, so it was okay. So, this is awesome. That's cool. I don't have any others of those, but definitely going to be getting into those. And then he had a whole bunch of video games in box, and they were a little bit more pricey than I would like to pay, but because they came with the box, I jumped on it. This one looks like it's sealed. Huh. Alright. That's the official Carnival by Sega video cartridge for use with the Atari Video Computer System from Coleco. Now, if that doesn't say a whole bunch of things and make you confused, woo! I don't know what will. These two also look sealed for your Atari video game system from M Network. It's Dark Cavern. Also from M Network, we've got Astro Blast. Now, it is true that I may have some of these already, but the fact of the matter is, I was getting them all together. Why not? Paying for shipping anyway, so shipping was free. Epix computer software for the Atari 2600, 7800, Sears Telegames, Video Arcade. We got Summer Games in kind of like a big box, or bigger box. From M Network, we've got Super Challenge Baseball. From Activision for the Atari 2600, we've got Robot Tank, which was actually one of the first ones that I was really jumping on. It's funny, I think I paid less than it was going for. Apparently it used to sell for $14.99. I think I paid $10. This one was good. Again, these are all sealed, man. This is amazing. So we got from Froggo Games, Sea Hunt. The question is, will I keep them sealed or not? We shall see. We shall see. Yes, for the Atari 2600, we've got skateboarding. Look at that art. Oh, yeah. This one's might have been sealed. I don't know. Still got some plastic going on here. From the original Atari 2600 type thing. I'll probably have to take this out because I want to fix this box. We got baseball. The original baseball. And then we got the original football. Yeah, I'd probably rather fix those boxes. From Kemco Seika for the Nintendo Entertainment System, we've got Rescue, the Embassy Mission. So that is fun. For the Nintendo, oh, I didn't even notice this. It's got some ink on it. But it does come in a plastic case, which is nice. We've got Kings of the Beach from Ultra Games. For the 2600 again, we've got Super Baseball. This one again doesn't look like it's ever been opened. And finally, for the 2600 here, we've got football, different football, and ice hockey, because, you know, being a Canadian, you gotta have some ice hockey, right? Right? Yeah, I'm blocking the sun, or the light's the sun. I'm in the basement. Bloody hell. What am I going on? I'm smoking the jujubes. Jujuboo. But that's not all. No, that's not all. I've got something here wrapped up in plastic. And I got this because I had this originally growing up. And being, you know, the kid that I was, even though I took care of my toys very, very well. In fact, most of the problems I had with my toys were as a result of my sister. But this one has a severe defect in the construction of it because of one big thing. And I won't show it to you, but I'll show you what I got. And that is a complete G1 hot rod. Yes. So mine, this is busted. So this pivots on one piece here, and you have to turn it to transform it. And of course, as a kid, you want to transform them, right? So yeah, my plastic there snapped. So the decals on this one are really, really, really decent. I mean, they're not perfect. I mean, look at that. It's not perfect, but it's really good. It's in really good shape. I'm actually surprised. So yeah, that's awesome. So got that guy back finally. Well, I still have them. I still have my busted one, so I'll probably try and repair him and see what happens. But such is life. Yeah, wow. Well, at least he's not using like packing tape on this. You know, that clear packing tape. Because if he was using packing tape, it'd be a lot harder to get apart. But he used regular. What do you even call it? This tape. This tape. I mean, what kind you use when you're wrapping presents? So this I picked up. These are a couple of G.I. Joe figures. I think this is an almost complete, we'll call him version 1.5 Grunt. And I don't know if it's an original gun, but he's definitely missing his visor. I think he had a visor. But that's okay. That's okay. And then I picked up a Tunnel Rat. Now I have a Tunnel Rat that I grew up with. But the thing with Tunnel Rat is he's got two flashlights up here, and they always get lost. So when I saw that he had this up, oh, he's in good shape too. Had this up, and I think he wanted $50 for it. And obviously I did a deal buying all this kind of stuff, so I got a discount. So essentially I'm taking the discount off of that figure to get a better price on him. Because $50 for a loose figure, not bad if it's Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow or one of the mail-aways that were really hard to get, or weren't hard to get, but a lot of people didn't get them. That was one of those things, right? Being one of those kids, oddly enough, I didn't keep my figure packages, so I guess I could have used the points from those, but yeah, I didn't like cutting out the points from my boxes. Though I also didn't get a lot of my boxes because a lot of my G.I. Joes were from Santa, and my parents, and if it was from something from Santa, it didn't come in a box. It came already built, because Santa doesn't give you boxes. He gives, his elves make toys. But I picked this up to go with the rest of my Captain Powers, and that's Captain Power on Minton card here. So I'm getting very close to a complete set of figures for Captain Power. And then I can show you this through the bubble wrap, but you know what? I gotta take the bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Gotta take the bubble wrap off anyways, so again, thankfully he's used this particular type of tape, so it's actually quite easy to do. You don't have to wait long, and I don't even know if you can see this in the camera as I'm doing this, but it's not mint condition, but it is in okay condition, and that's a boxed Cobra Jetpack. Now, getting the jetpack loose, super easy. Getting it boxed, not as easy. This box has seen better days, but I didn't pay an arm and a leg for it as a result, so I'm okay with that. Yes. One of the big reasons why I was coming in and going for items from this particular lot. Was this particular figure here. Already in a baggie and covered around with bubble wrap. We've got Chuck Norris and the Karate Commandos, and it's the Ninja Warrior, the Black Ninja Warrior on card. And he is out of his bubble. You can see he's supposed to be standing straight up and down, and somehow he's managed to get dislodged. So I don't know if there's maybe with careful planning and I can squeeze the bubble and get him moved around, but I won't do that on camera. That's pointless. Let's see next. Believe it or not, it was the Chuck Norris figures. That's why I went hard on this. That helped secure a relationship with a seller in Canada. I believe he's out of Quebec, actually. Does seem to be a few toy dealers out of Quebec, but again, carded, and I have this figure loose. It's Tabe. That is awesome. I'm running out of places to put these. And then a third. Of course, all the figures I need now are all Chuck Norris figures, pretty much. Not all. I mean, I do need other ones, but I need a loose ninja. I need that black ninja loose. Loose and complete. Got a Tabe loose, so I don't need him now. And I have this figure loose, and that is Chemo. Now, you know what? I don't know that I have Chemo's sword. Pretty sure I have his, whatever it is, a fan or something like that. But I'll have to double check because I don't... Shoot. I may not have his sword. Something to look into. Should have verified that when I bought him. And then I got this guy here, and he comes in a nice protective case. Why? Because he's the oldest of the bunch. And no, it's not Chuck Norris. No, it's not G.I. Joe. No, it's not Transformers. No, it's not a video game. It is something that I am perfectly willing to collect, and this is a, I wouldn't say a perfect card. It does have some damage, but considering this came out in 1979, oh, our low price, 88 cents. Well, I didn't pay 88 cents for this, but I got Draco on card from the Buck Rogers line. I really want to get Tweaky, or Tweak. Oh, here they say Tweaky. All right. And, of course, Buck Rogers. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many figures in this. But, yeah, Draco has that cape on him, so, yeah, getting him loose with the cape may prove difficult. I would have thought it would have been one of those vinyl capes, but it looks like it's cloth. I didn't know that. And then last but not least, I picked up, there was 3 that I wanted, but I only managed to get 2 because somebody outbid me in the last second, such as the way that auctions work. Yeah, grabbed, what the hell, this is a really weird way of packaging this stuff. This should have had some cardboard in it, but it didn't. But part of the problem with my comic book collection is, since Comic Book Database went down, oh yeah, fantastic. Alright, well, whatever. So I will need to at least buy one of these again, because it's in garbage condition. The other one's in okay condition, I think. Oh no. Somebody tried to do the Lucky Charms thing in the back, which, oy. But, yep, I got 2 G.I. Joe comics, which I didn't recognize, so I'm pretty sure I don't have them. It's the later issues that I'm kind of a little sparse on. I have most of the earlier issues, except for, I think, like maybe a 15 and down. Those ones are a little sketchy. And I saw these, and, I mean, when you take pictures online and these things, they kind of look okay, but I guess I could have really seen that, because look at that, right there. It has, what was it? Nat Soulful or Snow World? Looks like somebody's name on it. And then on the back here, somebody has filled in Mirror. Alright, what are you going to do? I didn't pay much for them. I didn't pay as little as I would like in that condition, because to me those are like maybe dollar comics, but I paid a bit more than $1. Not too much more, but more. So, what are you going to do? But yeah, new toy hookup now in my wheelhouse. And yeah, if they still manage to continue with awesome boxed toys like this for a decent price, I'm going to be all over them. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what you thought of any of these particular pickups. Did any of them really stand out? Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.